Now, Manchester United are continuing to look for opportunities to strengthen their squad with at least one more midfielder this summer. West Ham's Baleba Fernandes, one of the players they're interested in. United are doing background work on Fernandes, who is seen as a realistic acquisition following West Ham's relegation. We understand that West Ham value Fernandes at around £80 million and are in no rush to sell the player. Elliot Anderson continues to be high on United's list of targets, with the club holding a long-term interest in the Nottingham Forest midfielder. Forest have already rejected an initial offer from Manchester City for Anderson, who's currently, of course, at the World Cup with England. It remains to be seen if United will make a move in the coming weeks. United also remain interested in Bournemouth's Alex Scott. In May, Sky Sports News reported Bournemouth had begun talks over a new contract with the midfielder, who featured in 37 Premier League games for the club last season. Brighton's Carlos Baleba remains an option for United as well. They were put off by the price tag last summer, but could move for the 22-year-old if there is a significant breakthrough between the two clubs. Meanwhile, Casemiro, Tyrell Malacia and Jadon Sancho are among those leaving United this summer after the expiry of their contracts. Casemiro's departure was confirmed in January, and he made his final appearance in the club's last home game of the season against Nottingham Forest. The 34-year-old's been strongly linked with a move to the MLS this summer. Sancho departs United without making an appearance for the club in almost 2 years. The winger spent time out on loan at both Aston Villa, Chelsea and also Borussia Dortmund over the last 3 seasons.
Welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today, more updates. As I told you, it's time to keep you updated on several things. The World Cup is coming less than 24 hours. I'm here in US to keep you posted on absolutely everything, but the market doesn't stop. And so, we don't stop. Let's jump into it. But let's move now, guys, to England. We have to move to England because there are things to clarify on midfielders. I think it's been 4 or 5 months I've been telling you here on my YouTube channel is going to be a summer of midfielders. Because Man United will be busy, Man City will be busy, Arsenal will be busy. There are more clubs. Also Tottenham will be busy with midfielders. Don't forget Tottenham in these conversations. So for sure there is going to be movement in England around midfielders. Today, the confirmation of the exclusive story I told you a few days ago. Man City are going to return with a new official bid for Elliot Anderson. It's going to be an important one. Well, the bid is on the table and the bid was worth £106 million plus 15 in add-ons. £121 million total package, add-ons included for Elliot Anderson, the midfielder from the English national team and Nottingham Forest. So a very big proposal, a huge proposal coming from Manchester City. The answer from Nottingham Forest owner Marinakis has been clear. No thanks. They want more than £120 million paid, guaranteed. No add-ons, no package, no structure, £120 million minimum guaranteed. So this has to be the offer to get Elliot Anderson. This is the answer from Nottingham Forest. Manchester City are still working on it, remaining conversation with the player side. The player is keen on a move to Manchester City, but obviously now depends also financially if they can strike a deal with Nottingham Forest or not. Another player to follow today, tomorrow, in the next weeks, in the next months eventually, is Sandro Tonali. Because for Sandro Tonali, the attention of Manchester City remains absolutely concrete. Tonali is really appreciated by Man City, but there are more clubs in Premier League keen on Sandro Tonali. There is more movement, not only Man City, around Sandro Tonali. And so my expectation is that Tonali can still leave Newcastle in the summer transfer window. Because clubs are moving, things are happening, and for sure, Man City appreciate him, but not only Man City. Man City are now focused on Elliot Anderson. There are more clubs also keen, and so there is going to be movement around Sandro Tonali, one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. So keep an eye on that one. Just quickly on Elliot Anderson, many of you asking, in England, the media said that Man United can hijack the deal from Manchester City. My understanding is that Man United believe this is too expensive. £120 million for him are too much. So Man United at the moment are not participating to any bidding war, and also the message coming from Manchester United is that they will not do crazy things. Man United already signed Ederson, want to sign at least one more midfielder, but not completely crazy things. So this is going to be the approach with the Elliot Anderson deal. Then, guys, more to say on Manchester United. Don't forget the name of Mateusz Fernandes. Because for Mateusz Fernandes, the price is around £85 million. This is the expectation, as I told you, from West Ham. Manchester United are really interested in the player. Manchester United have genuine interest. Manchester United spoke already with the agent of the player, Jorge Mendes. On the situation of Mateusz Fernandes, don't forget also the appreciation of the Portuguese manager of Real Madrid, Jose Mourinho. Because Mourinho appreciates Mateusz Fernandes. At the moment, still nothing advanced, still nothing close, but is one of the names being discussed for this possibility. So one of the names, part of the conversation between Jose Mourinho and Real Madrid management team last night was also Mateusz Fernandes. So he's one of the players appreciated by Mourinho. He's not the only name on the list of Real Madrid for the midfield. There is more. We know the situation of Enzo Fernandez. There will be more players in the list of Real Madrid. So it's not only Mateusz Fernandes. He's a name appreciated by Jose Mourinho, but at the moment, still not a guarantee for Real Madrid. While Manchester United really like the player. They also believe Mateusz Fernandes is expensive, because £85 million is a lot of money, but Manchester United remain attentive to the situation of the player. So one we will have to follow for sure. So many midfielders around could be eventually on the move. It's going to be a very busy couple of weeks, even during the World Cup. Don't forget what Thomas Tuchel said about Elliot Anderson. So it was in general, not just about Elliot Anderson, but obviously that's the most urgent situation right now. In case of deal agreed, in case of deal done, there is a possibility to make the medical in the US. So Tuchel is not saying, no one can complete the transfer while we are at the World Cup, no one can do this, no one can do that. Tuchel is keeping doors open, depending on what happens